Okay, there we go. Sorry about the false start. I forgot a step in my setup, and it kinda screwed up everything. But hello, everybody. How are we doing tonight? We are back with some Fate Extra. We are currently about halfway through round 5, and if Julius boots me out of the arena again today, like if he boots me out early, I'm gonna be mad. Hello, Sriska. Welcome. An invisible servant. Dan Blackmore's servant cloaked his form, but with this servant it's fundamentally different. I also got the sense from my fight with Julius that I'm by far the inferior master. Oh yeah. Even with Saber recovered, just landing an attack yesterday was a chore and a half. I have to find a way to penetrate that invisibility, or this won't even be a fight. The second cipher key has been generated on the second floor. Yikes! The terminal buzzes with the cipher key generation notice. Can I crack that invisibility before time runs out? Being able to see my opponent is a pretty basic requirement, I think. I'll make it my top priority. Maybe Rin can help me develop a strategy. Yeah, I've only got a few days left. We better figure something out. Wow. Nobody in the halls, nobody in the library. My computer making loud noises. Computer, please calm down. Damn, nobody in the halls. Well, here's Ronnie. At least. Alone does man pass through the vast wilderness. I cannot comprehend what you and Rin Tosaka are doing. Damn, okay. Oh, here you are, Rin. That's right, you're out of the infirmary. Oh, Hakuno. So, how are things going? I guess my servant is getting enough magic for now, so no problems there. However, my real concern is that Saber's sword failed to even touch Julius's servant. Oh god, what now? Seriously, what's with the miserable look on your face? I guess my fear is immediately apparent, something which annoys Rin even more than usual. Your point being, did you lose your spine somewhere in the arena or something? Despite her abuse, she listens intently as I describe my enemy's ability to become invisible. At the very least, not being able to see him will make it impossible for my servant to attack him. I can see why you looked so dejected. Fighting an enemy you can't see would be impossible. Even Lancer and I would have had a seriously tough time fighting an invisible opponent. Yeah. There might be a few ways he can be hiding, such as camouflage or by means of a spell. Another thing is that, being a heroic spirit, they may have a number of unknown abilities. I mean, it's gotta be presence concealment, right? I mean, he's an assassin. And I can't do anything until I find out exactly what my enemy is doing and how they're doing it. So, for now, we should concentrate on finding out how he manages to conceal his presence. Rin suddenly comes out of her contemplative study and regards me with a serious look. Her look couldn't be caused by thoughts of Julius. I can see pity and puzzlement in her eyes. Is she thinking about me? Did something happen? As I start to ask her what just happened, she takes a deep breath and looks straight at me. Actually, I do know something. Something about you, anyway. I wasn't sure if I should share this with you or not, but I figured you have a right to know. There's no easy way to put this, so I won't bother trying. I tried to find a link to your body. There isn't one. There is nothing on the other end of your link to this place. You can't remember anything because there's nothing for you to remember. For once, I understood what her words meant the instant she spoke them. At first, I thought your connection was just severed, but I turned out to be wrong. Prior to the start of the Holy Grail War, not a single log regarding your activities exists. The reason I can't find a link is because you have no body to link to. You aren't human. Surprise! We're an NPC! I see. No words come to mind. Honestly, I'm not too surprised. I suspected as much already. Right now, I just appreciate the fact that this girl took the time to help me find the truth. It's said that the NPCs here are recreated using records of those who have lived in the past. My theory is that you are one of these NPCs who somehow gained the powers associated with masters. Some think that if you die in reality, your soul remains behind and you become a cyber ghost. That's why I thought you were an NPC at first. You didn't seem real the way most masters do. While I nod in sullen understanding, I steel myself to ask the obvious question. Why? Regardless of what I am, I had a feeling this moment of revelation would come. I know now why my memory won't return. Alice's "I've finally met you" now makes sense to me. This body, this mind, is not human. I am just a remnant of a real life, a packet of data, a collection of ones and zeros. Exactly. Sorry to be the bearer of bad tidings, but there is nowhere for you to return to. Even if you win the Holy Grail War and receive a wish, you'll still be stuck in the Seraph. Unfortunately for you, the words "get out" have absolutely no meaning for you. If you were fighting for survival, you can stop now. After all, you're already dead. I just realized the on-screen chat isn't working. Probably because I messed up with the setup. Oh well. I know it's harsh, but better to know the truth now rather than suffer for it later. I hope you agree. That's why I needed to tell you this now. So, knowing what you know, do you still have a reason to keep going? To win the Holy Grail? I really don't want to die. Though I am just ones and zeros, I fight and kill living beings. When I think about how pathetic it sounds, my heart turns to ice. But still, I cannot even begin to contemplate the thought of dying. Just allowing myself to disappear into the ether isn't even an option worth considering. I can think of no compelling reason for giving up now, even considering the costs. I wonder, could this desperate desire to live be the last vestige of my previous humanity? When I faced Shinji, Dan, Alice, and Julius, my servant was always there. Also Rin and Leo. I've experienced a lot, suffered a lot, and always did what I thought best. Now to learn that none of it was real, that I wasn't real, it's not right. To be accurate, you don't have a soul, but that doesn't mean you're not alive, more or less. For living beings, fighting for survival is a legitimate, even admirable, reason to go on. In the past, anything artificial wasn't thought to be alive, and stories thought to have no life. It was believed that true life could only be born from the living. I wonder if people still feel that way, think that way, even now. Though human cloning is still a hotly debated topic, as a magus, my opinion should be obvious. An existence born of data isn't life. That's absolute bullshit. I won't deny that you're alive. After that, she continued on, saying that there may be something waiting for me if I survive this. If the Holy Grail does what it's said to do, it might be able to give hope to even a virtual life. I get it now. For someone like me who has nothing, is nothing, it shines like a beacon in the dark. Look at me when I speak to you, Master. Why are you so worried about such a thing? Saber suddenly appears, but even as she chastises me, I can hear a note of concern in her voice. An NPC, so that's why her eyes empty, no thoughts. Yeah, imagine Leo, the next king, finds out he lost to an NPC. Oh, just you wait. Look at my circumstances. I am from a time so far in the past that only myths and lies remain. Why am I here now? I live because I do. That I exist is all that matters. Yes, I exist, therefore I am. If that is enough for me, shouldn't it be enough for you? In the end, life is nothing more than memories. Even those who live are defined by their experiences. Not just me, but all things will one day disappear. But does that make any life pointless? The whole of history is written in the stars, and one day we will all be as one beyond the sky. The star that controls all of this. It uses the living to dream of what it can never be. She's really trying to comfort me. At least I think she is. Isn't she? I have no idea how to respond, so I try to flash her a winning smile and hope that it doesn't come across as a sardonic smirk. What was that? Was it my imagination, or did Rin's normally haughty expression slip there for a second? It was nothing. It's just you actually looked determined for once. It caught me off guard. Anyway, have you decided what you want to do? Even if a miracle occurred and you won, you might not even receive the promised reward. Knowing all this, you're still willing to take on Julius? You're ready to fight to the end? Of course. Damn right I am. While I still have lingering doubts, this is one thing that I state with absolute confidence.
So,
I see. Yeah, I guess that's the way things have to be. I'm glad you chose how you did. If you'd given up after all this, I would have killed you myself. Alright, enough about the past. From now on, we need to focus on the future. I nod in agreement and silently thank Rin for her concern and her support. I'm sure she wanted to say that running was okay, that there's no reason to continue fighting. But giving up would be wrong. Now I must win the Holy Grail War in order to shape the future. Okay, our first order of business should be to make a preemptive strike against your enemy. A preemptive strike? What does she intend to do? First off, we need to do something about your opponent's invisibility, right? To solve your most pressing problem, I will make 3 traps for you to set in the arena. 1 will react to talismans, 1 will react to thaumaturgy, and 1 will react to your enemy's chi. Whether they're using a spell, item, or whatever, we have to find a way to counteract it. Got it. And of course, I agree with what you've suggested. Once I know you're in the arena, I'll pass along to you more detailed instructions. Okay, we have a plan now. All I have to do is place the traps without Julius noticing. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's pop over to the chapel. Toko, do you have anything to say? Damn it, I can't concentrate. I should probably go grab some more of those horrid e-cigs. Okay. Alteration. Yes, we have leveled up a bit, so we're going to do that. And we have unlocked a new skill of Nero's. Fount of Chronos. Now, let me see. What does this skill do? Fount of Chronos. Inflicts stun on an enemy when using guard. When I'm using guard? Or when they're... Yeah, it seems like that's what it is. Neat. Very, very neat. Nothing in here now. Aha, Taiga! You found the antique coin. I knew I could count on you. I'll be sure to return this to its rightful owner. Oh, and by the way, your wonderful teacher has another favor to ask. Care to listen? Bring it on. You don't sound all that enthusiastic, but whatever. This time around, the arena contains a few delicacies I have yet to try. The first being... lobster! I've never had lobster before. Seriously? Get one for me and you will find yourself well rewarded. Don't forget that I need a lobster. Bring one to me during the 5th round, okay? Okay. Hot take maybe? Crab is better than lobster. You can now purchase Dragon Cloak at the school commissary. It'll restore a sizable chunk of your servant's HP, making... Yeah, I got that already, didn't I? Yeah, that's the one that I have equipped right now. Don't necessarily want any other mystic codes. I think I'm gonna want some more of these. I'm probably good on everything else. Okay. Oh, wait, I didn't go outside yet. I was about to go back to the 2nd floor to talk to Nero and save. Then I was like, wait! There is seriously nobody around anymore, though. Oh, your servant seems to have recovered a bit. Hopefully enough to handle the next battle. Even with your servant back at full health, Kazuki isn't going to be a pushover. Your best bet is to plan ahead and come up with some strategies. Have you given that any thought? Girl, I'm trying! She said, have you tried thinking? Okay, I've seen that one before. Okay. Save. And to the arena! To the second floor of the arena. Which means we have a whole new exploration to do. Whoa. Dude, all of the arena settings are so cool. So you finally made your way into the arena. Okay, now here's what I need you to do. First, here's a map of the arena's second floor. I predict that Julius and company will follow this path. You will be setting traps in 3 different locations along those paths I mentioned. Each trap tests for a different thing, so they can't be set together in one place. Makes sense. We'll choose the best areas to place the traps as you walk through the arena. Alright, so get to it, okay? So she already hacked the arena and mapped its layout. Her attention to detail is truly astonishing. I should take my time and be careful so that all of her assistance doesn't go to waste. Seriously. So she already mapped the place out, but I still have to map it out myself? Bruh. Oh my god, why is it so slow? Yeah, I noticed. I noticed that you're running a bit slow. Yeah, let's try this.
Woman spotted.
Hello, Mumbus. Welcome, welcome. Ow! Ow! Oh, God. Bro! Came at the right time today. Guess so. Bro! There we go. That's more like it. How long does that stun last? It didn't last. Okay. Tropical area? Yep, we are in the second floor of the arena for this round, and it's very tropical looking. It's very cool. I like it. But we did just get here, yes. Rin is having us set up traps so we can try to figure out what method Assassin is using to obscure his presence. Aha. I'll send you the anti-artifact trap now. Once you get it, put your terminal against the field. Following Rin's instructions, I touch my terminal to the ground. It seems as if the trap code is being encoded into the arena. The installation of the trap is complete. This is a simple interrupter that will react to any equipment that Servant might be using. If that Servant is using something to make himself invisible, this will let us know almost immediately. Neat. Aha, I see one of those bugs. You missed it last time, Mumbus. We fully doxed those red bugs. Ow! From birds to bugs, indeed. Bro, why does it always fucking break? Every time. Swear to God. Ow! Bruh! Never bully the big ones, huh? No, the big ones are terrifying. Okay, so it looks like the stun is just for one turn? The big ones are too difficult to fight. They kill me too easily. Ow. Ow. Also, as you saw, we made it to level 31. Oh well, I don't need to stun this anyways. Attack, attack, guard. Bruh. The normal enemies started using skills? Yeah. Yeah, they did. Oh, this loops back around. Okay, cool. In that case, you come here. Poor bug, doxed and murdered. Indeed. They're unfortunate but necessary sacrifices. Okay. Got that done. Necessary in quotation marks. They are necessary. Okay. Here we go. Hakuno, that area right there seems as good a place as any. Let me send you the anti-thaumaturgy trap. Now put your terminal up against the field. As per Rin's instructions, I touch my terminal to the ground. Oh, also, Rin confirmed for us that Hakuno is actually an NPC. Okay, installation complete. This trap will be set off if he's using thaumaturgy to hide himself. I have the feeling that this is the one most likely to work. Maybe. Not that way. There's a gate there. We need to go this way first. Oh, hi. Would you cut that shit out? Oh god. Oh no. Bro! Okay. Bruh. Okay, back into the arena we go. Take two. This is why I don't bully the big ones. It's not worth it. Blah blah blah. I'm not even gonna fight you. I'm gonna leave you right there. Give me this item. That stun ability is quite handy for avoiding difficult enemies. Alright, first trap set. You come here. Very, very nice. Go back around this way to fill in the map. This is not important, but it's important to me. Down this way. Second trap goes here. And then last one goes down this way. Girl, where are you facing? There. Hey, Hakuno, put it right there. I'm sending the anti-spirit trap now. Put your terminal against the field. Following Rin's command, I touch my terminal to the ground. The data for the final trap is inserted into the field. This trap has a way of disrupting the spirit as it flows along a person's meridian lines. Anything that requires advanced martial arts technique or serious concentration will set it off. However, don't get your hopes up. I doubt that anything will happen. Really, it's impossible to become invisible without an item of thaumaturgy. Oh well, whatever. Alright, mission complete. It isn't really all that much, but it should give us some sort of clue. Okay. It looks like the way to the next trigger is blocked. I should just head back now. Or maybe I should stick around and get some more training in. Girl, we are not leaving now. It's so funny how Nero gets so grumpy about enemies now. She's just like, oh my god! Okay. Aha! I was like, there's gotta be something over here. Maleficent garments. What's that one do? Negates all stat buffs. Could be handy. Could be handy. Okay, let's see. There's got to be some way to unlock that. We just have to find it. You stay over there. Nero complaining reminds you of this morning. You were complaining because Lilim Harlot started today. Oh, I'm glad it started because I was saying this the other day. I really wanted something to farm that wasn't just experience or QP. So I am quite glad that we have another event going. Just hate mission quests. Ah. I've closed off that way for now in order to force Julius and his servant to go where I want them to. It's more of a desperate bluff than anything else. Okay, so Rin is the one who blocked that off. Okay, so we can't go get the trigger now then. Unfortunate. But oh well, that makes sense. Alright. In that case, I suppose we have entered bug hunting mode. Personally, I kind of like mission-based events. I feel like they give me a bit of direction, but I can understand not liking them. How far can we get Nero's level up today, I wonder? Played so much that it's just you going all over finding out what you need. I've already cleared almost all of the missions that are currently available. Teehee. Especially that it's your horror of Draco Banner too. Ah. There is a part of me that is like a little bit tempted to roll on this banner, try to get like another copy of her. But I'm like, no, I need to save for summer. What is that? What's over there? Oh, okay, that's where I came in from. I need to save for summer and Ordeal Call 3. This would have been the time you roll if you weren't greedy on release banner for her. Ah. Alright, we're gonna leave this for a moment, because I gotta get up. So, take a few minutes to stretch, grab a snack, do whatever you gotta do. We'll be back in a few for more bug hunting. I would like to get at least one level on Nero tonight. Alright, and we are back. Let the bug slaughtering resume. Yeah, I'm actually like looking at the event like I don't know what to farm now. Cause I already cleared almost all of the missions that are available right now. So I have no direction. Greed got me. Exactly. We've got like an hour until the next set of things unlocks. See, that's what I don't like, is the time gating. Let me access the entire event at once. I really should have gotten rid of the time gate for a rerun. Yeah. Alas. The time gate persists. My greed got me a time gate. And you're too lazy to start it yet. Well, you've got time, most certainly. I was going to actually, like, reread the event story because Lilim Harlot actually had like a really good story, and I obviously love Nero, so I'm biased. But I hate that they put Draco in that outfit for the story. Like that specific ascension. Why would you make me look at that for the entire story? How dare you? You need to actually read it. You gotta. It is genuinely really good. In my opinion, at least. I don't know what the prevailing fandom opinion is on it, because I don't really pay attention to the prevailing fandom opinion on most things anymore, because Fate Grand Order fans are constantly finding things to complain about. They're never happy with anything. Everyone actually did say it's good. Good! Because it is! Everyone meaning your two other friends that play FGO. That counts. You come here. I feel you, Nero. How dare they use skills? That's not allowed. You don't really look at the fandom. Smart decision. Why do I have a stun? Not that it's gonna take effect, but... I wasn't paying attention, can you tell? If the fandom sees your level hundreds, then oh, you'll be on a cross. Real. Literally just do what you want. I mean, everyone knows about the guy with the fucking, like, level 120 max everything Matahari who, like, solos bosses with her. If that person can exist, then everyone else gets to do whatever they want to. Not everyone has to grail the meta characters. Exactly! Grail for love, not for meta. There was this quote from, like, I don't remember who they were. The dev of, like, some MMO or, like, MOBA or something, I think. I don't remember what game it was. But he said something along the lines of, like, the players will optimize the fun out of everything, and that is how I feel about a lot of the FGO fandom at this point. Like, everything has to be 3-turn loops. And I'm like, bro, I don't care. I don't give a shit. It's also how I feel about, like, well, frankly, a lot of other games that I've played. Everything from Hoyoverse games to fucking Minecraft. You have to do it a specific way or else people will, like, yell at you. And when you actually loop, you can't be found quick looping or else you're outdated. No, nobody tell the fandom that I use Edmund for like 99% of my farming. And I don't run him with Scotty or anything. Minecraft? Yeah, man. People optimize the shit out of Minecraft. It's ridiculous. I don't do any, like, automatic farms or anything when I play. I don't care. I don't want to be optimized when I'm playing fucking Minecraft. When I'm playing Minecraft, all I want to do is, like, go down to layer 12 because I still play on old patches where that's still where the diamonds are because I don't like the Cliffs and Caves update very much. And I just want to go down there and zone out mining and, like, listening to podcasts or something for like 5 hours. That's how I play Minecraft. And nobody can ever tell me to do it any way else. Could you quit using your skills? That's really annoying. Hello, Melody! Welcome, welcome! We fading our X's with this one? We sure are. We are literally just level grinding right now and hanging out. So, welcome on in, Melody. Actually in shock hearing you can optimize a sandbox game. I'm surprised you don't know about how extremely optimized people have made Minecraft over the years. It's frankly ridiculous. Like, it gets to the point where I don't think you can even actually say that you're playing Minecraft because 99% of it is like AFK farms. You just join the game and head to the mines. Real. That's the way to play. Hope stream's going well. You just finished playing some Lego Marvel, so you're relaxing a bit? Oh, hell yeah. Minecraft optimization goes crazy, but have you seen Terraria optimization? I've never actually played Terraria, but considering just based on like what I vaguely know about it, I can imagine. I can imagine, and it's not pleasant to imagine. So your friends were all in it, you saw and backed off instantly. Let's play Terraria right now. Bet. I don't even own Terraria. Come on. Here, buggy, respawn. I promise I'm not gonna hurt you. Please ignore the Nero behind my back. Come on. You gonna lurk and get dinner? Alright, enjoy your lurk and enjoy dinner, my friend. Thank you for stopping in and hanging out with us. Alright. Guard, break, attack, 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 guard. You know what's funny? After what I said about, like, being glad that, fucking Willem Harlot had started because I wanted something to farm besides experience, I'm farming experience. Because I don't have anything else in particular to farm in the event for another 45 minutes. Because that's when the next section is gonna unlock. So I'm just farming experience instead. Back to the EXP mines for you. Indeed. This is my curse because I am trying to 120 someone right now. And then on top of that, I need to start, like, grailing a bunch of other servants to 100 to start getting ready for, grand battles. Because those are coming. Those are a-coming. So, like, I need a shit ton of experience. But experience farming is so boring. Say Da Vinci Caster and Lakshmi Bai to grail for your grands that need grails still. Ah. I have started grailing Astolfo to 100. They're at like level 94 or 95 right now, I think. Don't mind the expression change. My cat stepped right on the hotkey. She always finds the most inconvenient buttons to step on. But yeah, slowly but surely leveling up and grailing servants. Now I am gonna have to make sure that I, have 5 grails set aside for Prelati now, because I have determined that they are going to be my Grand Caster, so I need to be ready to grail them. Currently stuck grinding Bond for your next 120. Ah. I have not run into that issue with, Edmund yet. I am not touching his, fucking... Well, I managed to pull him 3 times, so I have a good amount of coins already, but, I'm not touching his, append skills until I get him to 120, just to make sure that I don't have any issues there. I have enough to 120 him. Yeah, I would assume so. But, I don't want to, like, do math wrong or anything. So append skills come later. Kenshin is your next 120. I think you mentioned that before. Hell yeah. I was like really tempted to roll for Kenshin, but I ended up not doing that. Or maybe I rolled and didn't get her? I don't remember actually. I was probably saving though. She's 108 at the moment. Hell yeah. Edmund is currently 105, I believe. Slowly but surely getting him up there. Reason she's 108 is because you started her after you finished Kagetora. Makes sense. Makes sense. Come along, buggies. Not to mention you did the pain of max faux pas. Oh man, I've done that on at least 3 servants now, and yeah, that is painful. That is a struggle. There's no reason for faux pas to be that expensive. Seriously! Hi, Ella. What's up? I think she wants more food. One moment. Would have NP2 Kenshin, but gold after Kenshin was Odysseus. RIP. Oh, hello. This one respawned first. That's interesting. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get another level here. Bruh. We've got a ways to go for this level. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it. Quit using skills! so rude. Very skilled bug, I guess. You come here. That's more like it. Okay, we're gonna come like partially up here so that when that one respawns, we like see it immediately. Oh yeah, in case you guys missed it, we started the next anime reaction series over on the second channel. We're watching The Summer Hikaru Died. First episode was very good. I will be watching the second episode after this stream. I'm looking forward to that. Really wish they hadn't discontinued that Fate Rhythm game that was on mobile. Wasn't that only for like one day? I'm pretty sure that was like an April Fool's thing, which is wild. But yeah, as a rhythm game enjoyer, please, I would like to play it. La Sengle, please. I'm back from farming FGO. Almost forgot dailies. Ah. It wasn't. It's a Japanese exclusive app. Okay, so that's what it was. I did not remember. I know it was only available for like a pretty short time though. Come here. We ended up getting the idol event without global release. Yeah. The idol event was fun regardless, though. I did really like that event, and I love a lot of the costumes that came out of it. There's some really good costumes from that event. Also, The Summer Hikaru Died. You're waiting on your brother to watch it? Ah. Yeah, my plans for after this stream are watch the second episode of The Summer Hikaru Died, and then It's back in the Pantheon 5 mines. I'm getting close to the end, sort of. I might finish it within, like... I might be able to beat it within, like... maybe the next couple of months. It's gonna be a while still, I think. Especially since, I have no practice with NKG. With, Nightmare King Grimm. So... I'm gonna have to practice him. Next couple months is crazy. It is a 42 fight boss rush, okay? It is hard. Pantheon 5 is a trip. But on my last attempt, I made it to, like, within the last 10 bosses, so I'm getting somewhere. Oh god. No bots in my Twitch chat. They're becoming a problem again. Many bosses. Yeah, I've been on Pantheon 5 for, I'm not sure how long exactly, but a little while now. It is hard. Speaking of, by the way, if y'all enjoy challenges, on top of my Pantheon 5 attempt videos, y'all should go check out Mary Melody's streams, because she's trying to do it nail only, no spells. And if you're not familiar with Hollow Knight, spells are where a lot of your damage is. Spells do a lot more damage than the nail does. She's gotten very close. Last time she streamed it, she made it to the very last fight. And not just the last fight, she almost beat Absolute Radiance. Like, she got very, very close. Always gonna take the opportunity to hype up Melody because she is my friend and she's really cool and she does some really interesting, really impressive challenges. Come on, bugs. So, no spells when? Let me clear it normally first, then we'll talk. I already do some of the fights nail only, just like, because that's what works better for it. Like, Sisters of Battle, if I try to incorporate spells, it completely throws off my rhythm. I never really used spells for Troopmaster Grim either. And of course, a lot of the easier fights are like, why would I use a spell? There's no reason to use a spell. Except to just like speed things up, I guess. But I don't really care. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Getting somewhere. Break, attack, 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 guard. Now we wait. Gonna take some of this experience and see if I can get Edmund up to 106 yet. Because if I can, I might need to farm some QP to grail him again. My QP do be kinda low. Not quite. Okay. Back to the experience mines we go. Oh. Now we are back. Come here. Attack, 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 guard, guard. Imagine not having QP, said no one, because everyone needs QP. Yeah, the only people who don't run into QP shortages constantly are, like, ridiculous players. I don't know how to describe it, like, people who, like, live and breathe FGO and are just, like, constantly farming. Like, it used to be, it used to be that, some people did actually run into the QP cap fairly often, but now there's so many QP syncs and like so many characters in the game that it's like, how could you ever run into that issue? How? Literally how? There's always something to use your QP on. Lately I've been working on some of my like higher level skills. And let me tell you, once you get past level 6, they start eating through your QP so fucking fast. Last year you max leveled all your characters, but your skills need work and you're not doing that exactly. Skills eat away at your QP so fucking fast. Aha! Come back here. Max skill for a 5-star, like 20 million? I'm not sure, but I can check in like one moment. Alright, let me out of this. Let me out of this battle. Because I do have quite a few 5-stars with skills that could theoretically go up to level 10 right now. Oh, never mind. I apparently don't have enough QP for that. Okay, yeah, it is 20 million. To take one 5-stars skill from level 9 to level 10. If you max all 3 skills, it takes like 150 plus million. God! Why are skills so expensive? And then there's append skills to think about too. You're not touching that. Understandable. coins than the QP after. Yep. And also, I don't know about anyone else, but I have like constant shortages of servant gems for skills. Like, I'm just always running out of them. So that does prevent me from leveling up a lot of my append skills. I just never have enough of them. Gems aren't the problem for you. Actually, never mind. Gold gems. Yeah. All that rice means you really love your servant if you're willing to sink in generational wealth to get that skill cooldown decreased by 1. I mean, it also, like, increases the effectiveness of the skill. It's not just reducing the cooldown. But, yeah. Right now, I am sitting on, like, 150 something, lores, crystallized lores, which, for Sriska, those are the items that she used to level a skill from 9 to 10. I'm sitting on so many of them. That's why I've started leveling up some of the higher level skills. I'm like, okay, I need to decide what to do with these. We have 30. They used to be, like, a lot rarer, so I wouldn't use them very often. I would be like, okay, I have to hold on to these for the characters that I really, really love the most. But they're not that rare anymore. Like, they are still a limited resource that you can't just farm infinitely, but they're not that rare anymore, and I just have so many and I don't know what to do with them. So I need to decide where they're going. An event gives you like 4 or 2. Yeah, most events will give you several of them. Oh my god, come here. Did you see that bug trying to run away from me? In shop and 1 for a high difficulty fight. Yeah. The bug knows. Yeah, it knew what was gonna happen to it. The bug knew that its days were numbered. Here, buggy, buggy, buggy. Come on, we don't have all day. the extinction started. This has become like an Undertale No Mercy route, but nobody came. Get over here! Went high for a moment. Yeah, it was trying to avoid me. Would love to play through Undertale on the channel sometime because I've never actually played it. I've watched other people play it, but I have never actually played it myself. I did do chapters 1 and 2 of Deltarune because they're free. But, I do not have money to buy Undertale or the rest of Deltarune currently, so... But they are on the list of things I absolutely want to play when I have the opportunity to do so. I should heal Nero. Do you recommend Undertale? Yeah. I mean, I'm not going in blind, because like I said, I have watched people play it. But I want to experience it for myself. For one thing, almost none of the playthroughs I've watched actually, like, ran into any weird occurrences like Gaster shit, and I'm like, okay, does that stuff actually happen? Because I've never seen it. Anyone going in blind on Undertale in 2026 should be studied. If you've managed to do that, honestly, bravo to you. I don't know how you managed it. You're like terminally offline, I guess. I've seen a few Gaster stuff in your runs. A few meaning two. Hey, that's still something. Come on, bugs. Please, I don't have all night. Ah! You, come here. Bruh. Skilled boy. Indeed, this bug has skills. Unfortunately, its skills will not save it. Come here. don't know if we're gonna get this level tonight. I really don't think we are. We can get it next time, I guess. But it might be about time to start heading for the exit soon. We'll just level up twice next time. Hopefully. If we hadn't had several mishaps in this stream, we might have been able to make it. Okay. Save state. Because I'm going to take this thing on for a little bit of extra experience on our way out. Not going slightly underleveled this time, huh? I'm gonna try not to. Ow. Oh, hell yeah! Nice. $30 to $35. Yeah, that's what I was seeing when I looked up roughly what level I should plan for. Aha, Nero kill! Just use a bunch of skills to make my life a little bit easier. Nero getting revenge now. Yep, because we're on our way out. So there's no reason to, hold on to all that MP. Let us head out for the night. Eepy. Save. And that is where we're gonna wrap up for the night. So we should be back on Monday for the next day. So, thank you to everybody who stopped by tonight, and I hope to see you all next time.